Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome to my latest blind commentary video of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fan-made projects. Today I'm going to be looking at some fan-made projects as I promised. And before I do, I'll just say that I've just started production on my new update video, and I've completely recovered from my sinus infection, and I'm just began doing my update video right back on schedule. It's painstakingly slow, but it will all be worth it in the end. But until then, I decided to do a few videos for some fan-made projects, as most of you on YouTube have requested me for me to do. In this video, I'm going to be doing not one, not two, not three, but 4 different fan-made projects, and it will all be in order that I've just done. And for the first time, I am recording on YouTube. Right. So today the first one up that I'm going to be looking at is called Picture Perfect Pony. It's one that you guys have, that a few of you on YouTube have suggested me to react to. And as far as I know, this is the one that this is a fan-made project that involves that character photo finish. You know, I photo finish have arrived. I go. Yeah, that's my impression of her. And so this one is going to be about her. So I'm interested to see what this one is going to be about. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go. Arx Crusaders presents. Ooh, let's see.
There's something I want to share with you. And I think you all are very much going to
looks
like
like a music video.
You're going to love what you see.
Really?
If there's anything you want, you know I can give it. If there is a dream you dream, I can let you live it. Take a chance and let me do what I do the best.
That's Sweetie Drop, or Bonbon as they call.
Shine above the rest. It doesn't really matter what they
Derpy.
thought of you before. By the time that I am done, no pony will ignore.
Definitely a big
now a
improvement.
great big superstar. Stick with me, baby, and I'll make you go far. That's right, I can make you a picture perfect pony.
Oh, there's a Chinese pony. Typical finish.
Her number one game, she do what she do to make you more than you know. Pony gonna care if what we share is true, cause lies are beautiful, the truth is not. Come a little lady, better shake that pot. You know that's what they really all came to see. A picture perfect pony.
That's the one called
Why
Rose.
ruin everything with question. Shut it tune out and don't forget to mention how happy you are that they all came to see you and how you understand every pony wants to be you.
Now let me clear up any doubts you may think you possess. Every pony will adore you when they see you in that dress. Fans screaming every day to
Whoever's doing her voice is really good. I wonder if it's Tabitha St. Germain.
You know it's what you want, I mean, how could you say no? There's never been a pony here with that got to go. And why would you run away? It's every pony's dream to be a star in outer space when no pony hears to scream.
That's comforting. Scootaloo. Oh, that must be photo finished before she, in the nutty. Sorry. Personality joke. Huh. Wow. Now that was interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Photo finish Ellie Monty. Never heard of that. Never heard of her. Huh. I can tell that must be its fan made. Let's see here. interesting. Well, what can I say? I have to say this video is actually quite entertaining, and it was a music video, and I didn't expect it would be. And I have to say the one that did photo finish was actually pretty good. Like, if I didn't know, like, I actually at first thought it was Tabitha St. Germain herself, but it turned out it wasn't. She's pretty good, like the one who did it. Like that Ellie Monty, I think her name was, if I remember. Yeah, it was interesting, and you probably noticed that I was naming some of the background character ponies. Yep, I've been doing my homework, as you can see, and yeah, interesting that this music video was made by, and interesting that this video was fan made. It actually looks just like the show. And according to the description as I'm reading, it was made by this thing called Jan Animations. Interesting to see. And yeah, what I can say is that the one who did photo finish in this was quite good, and it was typical and it was actually really spot on, so much that I thought it was Tabitha St. Germain herself. And they really brought out the character in it, and the voice was pretty good. And between you and me, I still think photo finish sounds like Natasha from Rocky and Bullwinkle. My personal thing. Yeah, so that was Picture Perfect Pony, and I'm going to get set up for the next one, and you'll see me look at that. Be right back. Right, guys, I'm back. The next one is going to be is another one on YouTube. This one is called Derpy's Toy. Interesting title. This one, as I assume, is going to be about Derpy, and from the looks of the screen, I'd say it's probably a little story. Or actually, it says in the description, a little story of Derpy's childhood. Yeah, so from the title, I know this is going to be one focused around the character Derpy, or Derpy Hooves. So yeah, that's the yellow-maned, grey, cross-eyed Pegasus. So that all of you of the Brainy fandom pretty much love. Yeah, so the next one up is Derpy's Toy, and we'll see what this one's like. As usual, here we go. Just the volume a bit. Yep. She looks cute as a filly. Whoa! Oh no!
It broke.
Uh-oh. That little girl just crushed her toy. Oh. Oh, poor little Derpy. Ah, there's Chili. Aw, Chili had the same idea as me. Oh well. I have to admit that, hang on a sec. That must have been when Chili was a teenager, because I can see the frizzy 80s style mane, if I remember correctly, in what's it called? That's the 12th episode. Yeah, I've forgotten the name of it, but it was in the first season.
Then one day, when I was about your age, I woke up to find that a cutie mark had appeared.
Look at her hair.
Yes, I know, but honestly, that's how every pony was wearing their mane back then.
Derpy. Groundskeeper. Oh, it's that little colt. Oh, Rubber Ducky. So that's my first time saying that. Oh, is he gonna try and fix it for her? What a nice guy. I had to admit that, sorry to pause it again, but that toy here, it looks like a toy version of Pinkie Pie's depressed form, or Pinkamena Diane Pie. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was her name. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I just wanted to point out, it looks like Pinkie's Pinkamena Diane Pie form. Yeah, the deflated hair and mane. That's what it looks like. But anyway, continue. Ah, so he earned a butt symbol in repairing. Ah, it's that little girl that crushed her toy earlier. Forgive me, it happened accidentally. Wow. That was interesting. Well, what can I say about this one? I had to admit, I probably didn't sound it, but this, like at the start of it, when the little filly crushed little Derpy's toy, it actually pulled on my heartstrings. And just seeing Derpy cry like that, who wouldn't want to just go into that screen and comfort that little filly? And I can tell it was probably, as I said before, I think I could tell it was Derpy's childhood because of the younger versions of the main six in the background, as I saw. And yeah, and during it, you probably heard me say my phrase "rubber ducky" to that that squeeze sound. Yeah, that squeeze sound, that sounds like a squeaky toy. I said rubber, as promised. I said rubber ducky. So that was, and to tell you the truth, that was the very first time. It's the very first time I've said it on a video. So yeah, and it was interesting to see not Derpy, Cheerly as a teenager, because I could tell Cheerly was a teenager in this because of the hair. You know, she had that curly, fuzzy 80s style hair and mane, and yeah, it was interesting to. Oh, and I just remembered the episode where I saw the 80s style mane of Cheerly's. That was Call of the Cutie. Yep, I just remembered. And I had no idea who that little boy pony or that colt that was in this was called. The one that fixed Derpy's toy. I don't know who he was, but actually, according to the description, the character, it says, this colt is just a character for this cartoon. which means that this one is a made-up character. Yeah, so I actually found this to be a bit of a heartwarming tale. You know, a bit of a bit of a heartstring pulling moment from seeing Derpy crying in tears and all of that. But apart from that, it was actually quite a good one, like a heartwarming tale. Yeah. So anyway, that's fan-made project number 2 looked at and blind reacted to, and let's prepare for the next one. Wait here, I'll be right back. Right, guys. Now it's time for the third one. This one is another one that was suggested to me by an anonymous subscriber. This one is called Epic Wub Time Musicians of Ponyville. Yep, it's another fan-made project, and as far as I know, this is one that's going to be involving the character DJ Pone 3, or as also AKA Vinyl Scratch. Yep, that's the one that I first saw on Suited for Success, that I stated that pony was kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking at that one and see what that one's like. So, as usual, here we go. Twilight's house.
What a beautiful day.
I think I might
Time
turn
to
it up
get
a
to
bit.
my studies and
Whoop. Music.
Oh yeah!
Vinyl.
Ponyville!
Wow. I'll just turn it up a bit.
So, Octavia, what's on your
that's the
mornings
one that's,
usually like living with a
Octavia.
DJ?
I wake up every morning. I come downstairs. She's doing the dishes. She's great, right? A roommate who does the dishes.
Yeah, I guess
Only
so.
one problem.
What?
She cleans them with wubs.
Wubs. How's that possible?
We crank that bass up to 11 and cleans off
I
the
just
dishes
had
on
to
a
ask.
microscopic level.
Hey, wait a
Yeah!
Wait a second. I hear a
I
voice.
was going to be first chair cellist for the Royal Canterlot Symphony.
Poor Octavia.
Oh, is this my life?
It seems your roommate, Octavia, has very refined tastes. Does that ever lead to, say, clashes between the two of you?
Of course you can.
What? Oh, nah, man. She's cool.
Hang on a sec.
I mean, yeah, she can get kinda snooty now and then, but what can you
Oh,
do?
wait a second. Oh, I recognize that voice. It's the one that does the voice of Hunter. Hunter, that's a character in the fan series Pokemon Manifest Heart.
I thought it was really, really cool how you guys totally owned that green dragon Pokemon at the league.
Well, it's not as simple as that.
I'm serious! You guys were flying all over the place! Dad shot laser beams like pew pew, and you were like, phew, like an arrow, and then Sai was all.
Oh, it's the same one who does the voice of Hunter for Vinyl Scratch. Amazing. Sorry, continue.
I mean, for instance, she's got real high standards.
I can't believe it. It's the same voice.
Wicked cool dude, and she totally snubbed him. What's up with that?
Vinyl knows all of the really great musicians in town, and she
Really?
introduced me to a violinist I, well, rather admired from afar, but hadn't had the chance to meet professionally. We met at Sugar Cube Corner for a spot of tea, but things quickly got out of hoof.
Really?
contest!
Pinky.
Are you all right?
Yes,
but I can never resist a challenge.
He looks scary. Woohoo.
I told you! I told you I'd win!
Holy
Next
shit.
time, Pinky. Next time, I'll eat all your cupcakes.
It could have
That
gone
was...
better.
I don't know, he seemed like a cool guy to me. What did I tell ya? Up tight. Actually, I think I still have his number.
A mobile
I don't
phone?
even have this.
So,
I didn't know they had mobile phones in Equestria. Oh well. Well, they probably don't, but this is probably just a fan-made thing.
Octavia, although you have your share of differences, it seems the two of you still manage to live together in harmony. Is that fair to say?
Well, yes, we do share our differences, but vinyl usually means well. There was that one time when she saved Ponyville from certain destruction.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. What the hell is... Who and what the hell is this guy?
Oh, I'm so happy I decided to come back and take over again. Oh, this is far easier than I ever expected.
He looks really strange.
Hold on. Who are you?
What? What is Vinyl Scratch doing?
Alright, every pony, take a seat. I got this.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Oh, it's nothing special. It's just my base cannon!
Base cannon? What the? Holy hell!
So awesome.
You said it, Rainbow.
Even though we have our...
Are you sure, Vinyl, that's a base cannon and not a Kamehameha wave cannon? Whatever it was, it definitely blew that guy away, whoever or whatever he was. Oh well. Okay, continue.
differences, Octavia is still one of my best friends. She's one of the most generous ponies I know and always helps me out in a jam.
Hey, do you want the rest of the sandwich?
What?
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day. And it was delicious.
That's funny. Written by Rob. Hang on, the cast. Vinyl Scratch, Jesse Norek. Octavia. Ah, so Jesse Norek does the, yeah, that's the voice of, Hunter. I just remember. That's the name of her, Norak. Well, this one was interesting. Well, I have to say that this fan-made project was actually quite interesting. And interesting to see the character Vinyl Scratch. And finding out that it's the same, that the voice of Vinyl Scratch is the same one who did the voice of Hunter in a fan-made project known as Pokemon Manifest Heart. And that's a fan-made Pokemon series that a certain YouTuber animator that's doing. And but it's taking him very slow. But yeah, in it has a Pikachu named Hunter, and Vinyl Scratch and Hunter have the same voiced by the same voice actress. Well, I assume that's a actress. Well, actually, yeah, it is. It is an actress because, yeah, it sounded like a female and all of that. Interesting to see the character Octavia. Yep, that's the one that that I first see in The Best Night Ever. She's the one that plays the cello. Yeah, as part of the band. Yep. And I also found out that her full name is Octavia Melody, or she's also known as Octavia. Yep, that's one that a few of you on YouTube have corrected to me. And interesting to find out that a funny part that is she about Vinyl Scratch cleaning the dishes with wubs. I don't understand how that works, and she uses her music to clean them. That was interesting to see. And saving Ponyville from that weird mixed match creature thing guy. I don't know who he was, or whatever he was, and hitting it with the base cannon, or what I suspect it could be is a Kamehameha wave cannon. In fact, it definitely looks like a Kamehameha wave from Dragon Ball Z. You know, Goku, Kamehameha! Yeah, sorry that wasn't very loud, but actually I can't do Goku's Kamehameha wave loud because, well, I don't think my voice acting is good enough for that. But I don't. Well, at least I don't think so. And you know, seeing Vinyl Scratch crying because of well, in tears and shocked because Octavia wanted to share her sandwich with her. I think that was I thought that was funny. Yeah, so anyway, I thought this episode was, or I think this fan-made project was actually quite funny, and gives a little bit of fan-made thing, bit of introducing to two of the most popular background ponies of the series of the Brony community. That's Vinyl Scratch and Octavia Melody. Yeah, so yeah, I thought this one was good. Right, so that was the third one down. That's 3 down and 1 more to go. So, yep, I'm going to shut off and I'm going to pause here and get prepared. So, let's. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. This one is, I'm back, and this one is the 4th and final fan-made project I'm going to be looking at. This one is called Day at the Dentist. It's another one that was requested to me, and this one is, it says in the description, at Ponyville's dentistry, Colgate's patients get tested by her patients. Yeah, so this one is going to involve Colgate, or as she's officially known by Hasbro as Minuet. That's the blue unicorn with blue and white mane and tail that has a hourglass butt symbol. Yep, so this one is going to be about her. And according to some people, she's known as Colgate, which means she's most likely a dentist. So yeah, it's going to be, this one is going to be involving her, and anyway, let's get started. Here we go.
Being a dentist in Ponyville isn't always an easy job. My patients come up with all kinds of crazy excuses as to why they don't brush their teeth.
How am I supposed to brush my teeth with hooves? I need
that's
hands.
The one with
if I were human, I could just hold the
Lyra
brush with hands. Life isn't fair.
Or Harpstring.
You know you are a unicorn, right? brush with your magic.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Goddamn dumbass!
That's...
How often do you brush?
Derpy.
Well, you see, I don't know how.
Don't know how?
You don't know how. It's time to learn. Let's start by putting toothpaste on your brush.
Toothpaste on you. What the? She tried... Did you see that? She tried to use her hair as toothpaste. I don't know about you guys, but I think that was an easy enough mistake. Considering if your hair looks like toothpaste, it's bound to look... People are bound to mistake it. That was pretty funny. Anyway, continue.
Brush my teeth.
Ah,
Some
Trixie.
pony as great and powerful as Trixie does not need to waste time on such trivial matters.
Well, you better get started because your great and powerful breath smells like plot.
Good comeback.
You know I only brush my teeth with...
That's the one they call Berry Punch, or Berry Shire Punch, if I remember correctly. And as far as I know, she's the one that you fans of the Brony community say that she drinks a lot. Whoop, sorry about the mouse. Anyway, yeah, this one. So next up is her.
The bottle of Jack.
Seriously?
Jack Daniels.
Toothpaste? No way.
Vinyl scratch.
I brush my teeth with wubs.
Wubs?
How exactly does that work?
Don't ask, Colgate.
So I got my brush on like you told me to, and now my
Who the
teeth
hell
are
is
all
this guy?
shiny. How does that work? Must be some kind of miracle. Honk.
Threw him out.
Now that I've taught you how to brush properly, here's an hourglass just for you. It'll help you keep track of how long you're brushing. Yay! Thank you so much! I love oops!
Uh-oh. She smashed it.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what went wrong. Yeah, it's a mystery. Well, the cakes were working.
Pinkie Pie.
All sorts of sugar treats, and then I thought, hey, what would happen if I tried the energy drink? But I know those have a lot of sugar too, and today got me at a super special unbirthday party, and of course I had to eat cake for everybody. But
I think Minuet or Colgate is getting... I know that eye twitching anywhere means her stress is going up.
Actually, my own maiden, I was like, who does that?
Ah, stupid advert. Surrender. Oh look, Durfy fixed it. Well, almost. Wow. That was entertaining. Well, what can I say about this one? Well, I'd have to say this one was quite entertaining. And, like seeing the character Minuet, or as also known as Colgate, is like talking to other dental patients, like from Lyra Heartstring, Derpy Hooves, Trixie, Berry Punch Shire, or Berry Shire Punch, or whatever she's called, and Pinkie Pie, and Vinyl Scratch, and with her wubs, as I learnt from the last fan made, the previous one before that. And funny to hear, funny to see Derpy, not knowing how to brush her teeth and trying to use her hair as toothpaste. And like I said, I don't know about, as I said before, I don't know about you guys, but I think that was if your hair looks like toothpaste, I say that was an easy enough mistake. And anyway, seeing Berry Punch or Berry Shire. Excuse me. Yeah, seeing Berry Shire using, like, showing a bottle of Jack Daniel's rum. I didn't know they serve or whiskey, and I didn't know they actually serve Jack Daniels in Equestria. Well, yeah, and yeah, so I thought, and then seeing Vinyl Scratch brush her teeth with wubs, as I saw in the previous one, as I said, and then when finally Pinkie Pie arrived, putting Colgate or Minuet as to her wits' end, and finally having a distressful nervous breakdown. And yeah, I thought this episode was quite good. Oh, this fan-made project was quite good. And yeah, as you as you probably heard, I am learning the names of the background ponies. So yeah, and it's interesting, and I can probably see why a certain other blind commentator likes the character Colgate. In fact, he's even named himself after that character. Yeah. So yeah, I can probably see why he loves this character, why he modelizes himself on this character so much. Yeah, so anyway, that was 4 different fan-made projects that I've done, and yeah, I thought all 4 of them were really good ones. So I will end there. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary of my fan-made project MLP videos, and hopefully I shall get onto another one as soon as I can, when I'm doing the update video, as I'm doing the update video. But until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll get onto another one when I can. This is Raptormon 132 saying bye bye everyone. Bye bye.